Hey everyone, so today I'm actually going to be doing a review of this little sponge right here, and this I bought from Ulta for $4.99. It was the Super Blender Sponge, pointed and round tips for multiple application uses, and this is what the package looks like. Very just like basic packaging. Like I said, it was $4.99. This is what it looks like. I have already wet it and got some of the water out of it, but I'm going to apply my foundation with it. I've never used a blending sponge before, so I'm kind of curious to see how it works for me. I've watched a ton of reviews on it. And basically everyone that I was watching reviews on said that it was just as good as, well, these sponges in general are just as good as the Beauty Blender. So I'm just going to go ahead and try this. It's a cheaper alternative, and I'm very curious to see how this works. I'm using the Revlon Nearly Naked foundation, which is pretty much my go-to foundation. And I'm actually just going to put some of it on my hand. Wow, that's a lot. I'm going to put some of it on my hand so that I can just dab it on there. So I'm just going to just take some product and pat. It's kind of weird to pat this on my skin with a sponge, but I don't know. From what I've been told, or from what I've been watching, it actually applies really well being wet. I don't know. I haven't seen much of a difference. I feel like this is the same application that I give with my fingers. I don't know. I feel like that the sponge is really like soaking up a lot of product, even though I've got it wet. I still feel like the sponge has a lot of product like soaking up into it. Smells funny. The sponge smells a little funny, but that's probably because I've never used it before. So this is definitely a very time-consuming product. I don't know if perhaps once I got used to it, if maybe it would be better if I'd be faster at it. I'm sure that's the case, but I don't know. We shall see after I'm done applying this how I feel. Okay. Alright, so now I'm done. Wow, there's a lot of makeup that just got wasted. Poor makeup. Alright guys, so I just finished using the Beauty Blender. And I'm sure that the lighting is not the greatest, but from what I can see, I didn't put any kind of primer or anything on beforehand. I really don't use a primer. I probably should start using a primer just because the things I've been like watching videos about and everything, I definitely probably could use a primer. But as far as application goes, it actually doesn't look too bad. It does feel like that it's sitting on top of my skin and not really like moving into any of the fine lines or anything like that. So I do like that. I feel like it's a bit time consuming. I definitely feel like this takes a little bit longer time than it does just to rub it in with my fingers. I also feel like this does use quite a lot of product, but again, it is a sponge, so obviously, it is going to sponge. It's going to soak up, the foundation, which is why they tell you to get it wet before you use it and just kind of like wring it out a bit. So I don't know, maybe I can get a little bit more damp in the future trying it out. Again, this was my very first time using it. Never used it before. I just got it today, and I wanted to do a video for you guys on it. So I don't know. I'm not entirely sure if I like it or not. Again, I still think my fingers do a quicker job, that's for sure, but as far as coverage goes, I actually really like the coverage that it gives me. So I kind of like it. Again, it was only $4.99 as opposed to the $20 for the Beauty Blender. Even though it's not shaped the same, I actually like this better because I have like this little grip right here for my hands to really hold on to it and like pat it in. So I definitely like that. And then the little tip at the end, obviously you can use for like under here or around here. But I really liked it. I think for $5, that's a pretty good deal. not too shabby. It feels like pretty good quality. I like it. I really do like it. I'm going to go ahead and finish my makeup and do a tutorial for you guys, but definitely let me know in the comments below if you've tried one of these beauty blending sponges, if you've tried the actual beauty blender. Let me know what you guys think about it, because again, this was my first time. I do like the application. I do feel like though I need to buy a primer just to kind of make this go on a little bit more flawless. But other than that, I really like it. I think it's a really good product, and I probably won't have to use a brush ever again to apply my foundation. I really, really like this. So that was my demo and review of the, what is this called? This is the Super Blending Sponge from Ulta, and I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Don't forget to like this video if you liked the review and the demo, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!